welcome to the Arya Bark Podcast, hashtag March Knitting Challenge 2024, day 26 and 27. I think it's day 26 and 27. Yeah, 26 and 27. How are we all doing? I hope you're well. Apologies for the lack of vlog yesterday. Tuesdays are generally, I wouldn't say they're busy. Well, they're busy-ish. I do have about an hour and a half drive going back to Andrew's and whatever driving we need to do for his appointments and other stuff. Was I home early? I think I was home earlier yesterday. I was home slightly earlier yesterday, but I just felt tired. And I decided that, do you know what, I'm going to stay, I'm just going to sit and I'm going to knit my sock. I had done a wee bit at Andrew's while I was there, and I'd done a wee bit in the car while I was waiting on him at his 2 appointments yesterday. So, progress for yesterday. I have a finished sock. It's absolutely stunning, I love it. Absolutely adore it. This is sock 1. I know I said the chances are what I was going to do was probably just continue working on sock 2. I didn't. I literally just plucked one for the bag yesterday and it was sock 1. So this was where I was the last time you saw it. That is the progress for that I was needing to get done, and I literally just finished it off. It's been done. There is 20 rounds, well, there's 20 rounds for the cuff. I did 64, whatever it says on the pattern for the leg, because I know I've done it to pattern. I've done the basic socks with integrated heel by Albina McLaughlin. It was the cuff down version of that one, and I did 64 rounds for the foot, and then just did a wedge toe and grafted the two sides together, and it's perfect. I absolutely love it. So that was my progress yesterday. This morning I was up reasonably early-ish. Well, I woke up early. Ryan had to get up earlier because I had a team meeting quite early in the morning. So he got up earlier, I woke up earlier, done my usual, went to the bathroom, went back to my bed and was like, yeah, see you later. Mind me leave my cup of tea beside the bed. Cheers. So he did that. And I think I spent another, hour in my bed at that point. So I've basically done nothing all day. Literally done nothing but knitting my sock. I have done, I had to change over to the red lace. This was originally on a 2.25 higher sharp, which I enjoy knitting with. However, I kept impaling myself. And do you know that way, once, the minute you do it once, you just can keep continuing to hit the same spot over and over again. And I thought, I'm literally going to end up with it right through my finger. Because I'd already finished sock 1, I just transferred it over to the red lace. And this is how much I've got done. This is the 36 rounds that I needed to put in. Wait a minute, no. That's the 36 rounds that I needed to put in. That's 20. So I've got 40. I've only got another 24 rounds to go. And then I can start the toe. Dare say I'm going to get it done tonight. I done a great big chunk of this while watching Mandy's episode. I was not best impressed, to be honest, that I get my crown back. I may need to go watch Tonya's video and count how many bags she's got in her cubbies to see if I can pass the crown of the person on the Zoom group with the most projects. See if I can pass that crown on to Tonya. Because I was really, really good. Mandy had more projects than me. And now she doesn't. Goodness sake. I did get a wee chunk done while watching Mandy. Oh, I never said what these are. These are the Rhinebeck Roomies by Litton. They are $4 US, or is it $3 US? $3 or $4 US, and it's about £2.49ish. I am nearly finished. I am very, very happy. I do have my pile of socks that I have finished for the challenge sitting here waiting on the last one to get added on. And then I am having a party. I'm having a very long nap, and then I'm having a party. I dare say I possibly will get these finished tonight. If not, it will be tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow I am going to sit with my Chinese mitre blanket in a wee corner, just staying away from socks. I know I had said that I was hoping to get... Sorry, I'm knitting on it again. I can't stop. I know I had said that I was wanting to get Ryan's winter icicle socks finished. I don't 100% know if that's going to happen, to be honest, because I'm a bit socked out. What I might do is pull them out and have a look at them and see roughly how much more I'm needing to do. As I said before, Ryan has like 80 to 100 rounds done for his leg. It's about like 8 inches worth of knitting. So I don't know if I will, to be honest. I do like hand knit socks. I do like knitting on socks, but I'm pretty socked out at the moment and I just need a bit of a break. So the plan is to get this one finished either today or tomorrow, and then that'll be me. I don't know if I'm going to do a bonus pair of socks or not. It would be nice, but I'm enjoying the socks, and touch wood, I think that I have now solved the problem of not having to rip them out nearly every single row. I've made a couple of mistakes where for some reason, taking the pattern away, I've missed a stitch and it's knocked like the pattern off. Like it's got, I'll show you on this one because it's stretched. Like there's a pattern, I'll like miss a stitch and like it'll go on the wonk. So I need to rip it back, but I do notice that very quickly. I've not had to rip back multiple rows. I basically get to the end and realise that my count's off. So it's just a case of figuring out where it went off, which every time it is normally missing a stitch. Instead of doing 2 stitches, I've only done 1. And it's just a case of taking it back to the stitch that I missed, putting that stitch back in, and then the pattern works out fine. I am going to put this down because I'm going to end up mucking it up, and that would not be fun. Plans for this evening, we do have Zoom tonight. Notice how I said I was putting it down and I'm still knitting on it. Plan for the rest of the evening, I am going to continue working on this sock. I don't think it should take me too long, to be quite honest with you, to get this done. And I have Zoom this evening. I'm hoping to be on the toe at that point, to be perfectly honest. I did struggle with the toe last night. The plan was I was going to have a very, very early night, and Ryan came through and he's like, right, that's me going to my bed, and I was like, oh, I'll be through shortly. It took a bit for me to figure out what I was doing with the toe. Because I said to Ryan, I said, the plan is I'm just going to finish this toe. I should be nearly there. I've been working on it for a wee bit, so I should be nearly there. I'll just count it. And I counted it, and like one was like 3 stitches shorter than the other one. And I was like, I might be a wee bit longer coming through. I need to fix this. I'm just going to rip it back until I find the mistake. And it turned out the mistake was I'd knit 2 together instead of right at the beginning. I think I'd made the decision of, rather than just going into the toe decreases, I was going to knit around and then do the decreases, knit around, do the decreases. So I think that toe might actually have 21 rounds on it when you add on the round that ends up being the 21, 22, because I did add an extra round on at the toe, which may or may not come back to bite me in the backside. I literally had to rip out. By this point, I had like quite a fair chunk done on the toe, and I literally had to rip it all back out and do it all over again. So I managed to do that. Did I do it last night or did I finish it this morning? I think I got down to grafting it, and at that point I was like, do you know what, I'm going to do that first thing in the morning. So the toe has been grafted, the end has been woven in. I did weave in the end of the cast on, and I do still need to put pictures in for pair of socks number 3. I need to get updated pictures for sock number 4. Apart from that, not been up to anything. A very, very quiet day. Just sitting, chilling, watching YouTube videos, and not doing very much, if I'm perfectly honest. Obviously, I have done a fair amount. What am I now? I've done 2,624 stitches today, so I kind of lied when I said I've never done very much. I've made a fair amount of progress. Yesterday I done 4,096, so I'm kind of hoping that today I can do the same. And that's only on the leg, it doesn't include the stitches for the foot, for the toe. So the plan is just carry on knitting and hopefully have a finished pair of socks by tonight, and then I can have a rest on other stuff. I do need to do a check of my projects, see if any of them are about ready that could get finished off, because the topping off mal finishes on Sunday. The topping off mal finishes on Sunday. Topping off, topping out. I can't remember if it's topping off or topping out. I think it might be topping out. Oh my goodness. Topping off, topping out. That finishes on Sunday. To be honest, I don't think there is any projects that are ready to be finished unless I include the half a sock that I managed to get finished. There is absolutely no way that I'm going to be able to get the iron circle finished. That's still on the top of my list for finishing sooner rather than later. I'm going to go just now. I probably won't be back on because I'm kind of wanting to get this edited and uploaded ready for it to go live later on. Obviously I've got Zoom, and I'm kind of trying to stop going to my bed so late. I would like to remind you that you still have time to make a donation to the Versus Arthritis page. All the details are down below. Again, as a reminder, in order to be in with a chance of winning prizes, you need to donate from my Versus Arthritis fundraising page. It's the only way that I can tell who's donated. I'll do a proper video. Now that I don't have to knit socks, I can actually do the stuff that I was wanting to do, which is a craft tour. I'll do the craft tour. I will, hopefully for tomorrow, I'll be able to do it tomorrow morning. Get all the clips sorted for what the money goes towards. So I'll get that done. I've got a list. I've got a list of people. I've got a list. And then hopefully, because I won't be knitting socks, I might actually have other content. And I may possibly maybe be able to get this craft room finished. I need to find somewhere else for my Stephen Lace blanket to go. So I hope you have a very, very crafty evening, morning, afternoon, whenever this goes up, and I'll see you back here again